Welcome in, Cancer. This is a collective reading for Cancer. For the next week or 2 weeks, I think I just did yours like a week ago, but 10 to 14 days as usual, go around when I'm doing my request to Spirit. And my name is Intuitive Niche. I am here on YouTube as well as on TikTok. You can find me under Intuitive Niche on either site at any time. And in my description, when this is posted, you will see my financial information for you to donate to if you would like to. If not, it's fine. All readings are free. All that I ask is that you like, share, and subscribe. Okay, Cancer? Like, share, and subscribe. Because even if you're not a Cancer and you resonate with this reading, it is for you. So if you share it with somebody else that's not a Cancer or is a Cancer or whatever, it doesn't matter, because whoever resonates with this reading is for. My intention is to be set for the Cancer as an exclusive. But you can embody any sign at any time. Today we are going to use the Astro Matrix Tarot deck to start your reading, and we will see where it goes from there. As you will see in my readings, I also use much of myself as examples, because God knows I'm 57 years old and I have enough life experience that I probably can show you something that will explain the reading to you a little better, and you can have a good laugh at the same time, okay? All right, let's get her going. One more good shuffle. Hope all is well and everybody had a nice holiday if you celebrate. We are on the unofficial verge of summer coming pretty soon. We got to get through May. I'll just be happy to see the full moon in May come so that we can start working on the outside. All right. Spirit Archangels, Christ. Anybody that you dream and believe in, doesn't matter. We are looking for answers and questions to be answered for the sign of Cancer or anyone who resonates. Cross watchers are welcome. Be kind in the comments. First card for you, Cancer, is the Chariot card. Chariot card usually represents fast movement. We also have the Fool card, which is the beginning of the journey in the tarot deck. Taking the leap. Sometimes you can make some very bad decisions without thinking. That's what the Fool is known for as well. But his dog is loyal to him, and as he takes the leap, the dog leaps with him. And doing it quickly, because then the Chariot is here moving fast. Next card is the Nine of Wands, Perseverance. Holding your ground, building your line, drawing your boundaries. Boundaries are important, especially as you progress in a new journey that you're on, Cancer. What should Cancer be focusing on at this moment in time, going forward? Oh, by the way, all my readings are timeless. Even though I'm reading them today, if you don't see it for 6 months, it doesn't mean that it was not going to resonate with you and that it is not meant for you. It is meant for you when you find it. Next card, Cancer, is the Page of Pentacles. Now, this card's been coming up a lot in all my decks and all my readings so far. Page of Pentacles has ideas and offers and messages coming in. Obviously to do with some kind of finances or earthly goods. This little page is standing in the field with her goat, so just always know that Pentacles is an earth sign. Being grounded is important in whatever you do, jumping off of a ledge or not. Alright, that's too many. Alright. Cancer, what other cards can we come up with? Where should we focus the Cancer to go? Knowing that something is coming in fast and we're on to a new beginning. and going to persevere with or without this wonderful message from the Page of Pentacles. What is the message of the Page of Pentacles bringing into the Cancer for these 7 to 14 days or so? The High Priestess. So Cancer, somebody with high intuition level, maybe even a medium or a psychic, or somebody who is a reader like me. Somebody who is just aware, or can be an empath. I am an intuitive empath. The High Priestess is fully abundant and secure. And right there next to the Fool. Taking that leap. Guiding him along the way. Because the Fool is the 0 card, but the High Priestess is the number 2 card in the journey. Under the Major Arcana. Alright, so the next card you got, Cancer, is, the Wheel of Fortune, number 10 of the Major Arcana, which is a 1. It's a new beginning, so your Fool card is also verified there with your High Priestess and your Wheel of Fortune. And you seem to be on the right side, going up. The Chariot's bringing you up fast. So whatever message that Page of Pentacles is brought in for your highest good. Hoping that you will hold on to that perseverance and that strong motivation you have to keep growing. As your next card tells you, the 2 of Wands, that you need to make a decision. See that sign down there? That says it's an Aries card. Oh, sorry, it's a it's a ram. It's an Aries card. Maybe somebody who's an Aries in your life. I don't know. Cancer. You see my doggy over there? There's my doggy. There's my sweetie. She's on camera. Hi, baby. How you doing? I know. I love that girl. She's my soul dog. I had to get a new soul dog when I lost my old soul dog. My little honey girl. She's my sweet pea. All right. Cancer, what are we doing? Where do we need to focus to keep the goals going alive here? You need to make a decision. And, as with the Fool card and her loyal dog, we have the eagle flying next to you holding the earth. So you have the world in your hands. And justice in your pocket. Justice card, another Major Arcana number 11 card. It is a Libra card. So, the Fool, the High Priestess, the Wheel of Fortune, and the number 11 card, Justice. So your decision will be sound that you are making. And are we ready for what we're doing here, Cancer? Is there something we should focus on? What is going on here? It doesn't really tell me what you're doing. It just says that whatever it is you're doing is going to be successful because Justice has brought in your rewards already. And that's the Page of Pentacles that also brought that in for you. And the Page of Cups is here now. It's a water sign. Bringing in love, partnership, healing your heart. Temperance. Temperance tells us you need to have patience and use moderation and control what you're saying and doing. Think first, go slowly. Do what you're doing, but take your time. Analyze it. So sometimes we get told, yeah, we're coming in fast, the change is going to make it, and we're going to do this. But then once you're in the middle of the mix of it, you need to slow down and analyze and think about what you are actually doing and what you actually want to accomplish. Because now that Justice has freed you up and said, we are here for you, with the Wheel of Fortune bringing it in for you. High Priestess says, use your abundance and your intuition to make your next decision, as well as being mindful of the people around you. This isn't a wow factor thing. This is not entertainment. Okay, this is something that you have to decide for yourself, and you have to kind of lay it on the line for them and kind of be gentle with it. Okay, 10:10 on my clock. Cancer, what do we need to do next? The Emperor's here for you, Cancer. Number 4 arcana, major arcana. 4 is about stability and structure. So the Temperance is telling you to use moderation and patience. Justice is here for you as a major, telling you that it's all going to be okay. So now the Emperor card, who's strong and stable, is telling you the ways to keep it that way. And whatever you're doing, or whatever is coming in here for you, a decision that you make with it, you have to be aware of other people's feelings in this. Not everybody's going to see you eye to eye, but if you are respectful and don't make it like a demand, you will earn the respect, and people will give you the respect you deserve. The High Priestess has something to say. Come on. You're about to go on a new adventure, and you're trying to figure out how you're going to tell people what you're doing. So the Knight of Wands with a little fire in his life here, the Fire of Wands, is also along the line of Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, but it is a fire sign. So some people that you're dealing with don't necessarily have the best temper, and that if you don't bring this information to them with some restraint, you can cause a problem and cause some dents in the hearts of the people that love you the most. But if you can, well, here's even a better example. If you can bring it to them with a plan, like here, this here is your plan with the 3 of Pentacles. You're building a team now. You're showing them where it's going or what you're doing with it. Or maybe they are part of the team and you want them to be part of the team, but somebody has to be left out of the picture because not everybody can come, no matter what you're doing. Not everybody can come along. Somebody has to be left behind. And so if you can explain it the best way you can explain it, with your Hierophant nature, Cancer, number 5 card, you will definitely hurt some feelings if you don't. And it could thwart the whole program, the project, the idea, the relationship, the business, whatever it is that you're doing. It's a good sound thing that you're bringing into their lives. But if you don't bring it about the right way, so sit down with somebody to make that plan so you can have that conversation. Maybe even somebody can help you to discuss it. You need a business plan, maybe. But I see your dream team, your tribe, coming in here to help you. Here's the King of Wands. He's got fire, and he doesn't always think, and he operates kind of on the seat of his pants, but he's good at the seat of his pants. You know what I'm saying? He doesn't think about it, but he just does it. And most of the time, with his fire and enthusiasm, he's at the level of king, so he knows what the fuck he's doing. And with the Emperor and the Hierophant backing him up, the king, it will go all right. You just need to be mindful of the people you're talking to when you're bringing this new idea around. And although it is coming in fast, you do need to take your time with it, because there's a lot of people that love you and that are going to be hurt or misunderstand. Maybe not hurt so much, okay? But this is your time to shine, Cancer. This is your time because justice has brought in your rewards for all your good behavior, for all your hard work, for all the things that you've done for others all the time and not for yourself. So, great idea. We got to get the idea moving, but you got to slow down long enough to respectfully explain what the fuck you're doing and not hurt people's feelings, because it can be a very major thing that you're doing, and it could hurt a lot of people's feelings if you don't explain your reasonings behind it. So, say you choose somebody else because you know their business sense is so much brighter, but they're not really your blood relation. Let me put it to you that way. But they are part of the family. They're not blood related, but they have a strong sense of financials and obligations in business, and they know how to take care of shit, okay? So the person you're trying to get on board with you has to be the person who's going to be able to fucking run with it if something happens to you, okay? So Cancer, you need that strong person to back up your business, your ideas, whatever it is you're doing. I don't feel love in this. I really don't. What I feel is a business. You might have somebody already in your life that you're trying to get on board with this as well. Maybe somebody, your partner. I'm not sure, but the Ace of Cups is here. And this idea that you got is going to help your cup runneth over. So you've brought everything else to this cup. And this is the last idea that you want to bring that's going to last you the rest of your life. You and your family will be taken care of. People you love, your friends, and everybody else around you that you want to help and build. But just remember, you are somehow attuned to some psychic medium event or person. You are intuitive yourself. So you already know what you're up against by putting somebody in place that isn't your blood relative. But you know them so well, and they are so smart, and they will always put your blood first, as if you are blood relatives. Not everybody sees this person that way in your circle, so that's going to be a hard sell for some of them. But it is your decision, and it is your life, your money, or whatever venture you are doing here. It will be very successful. And everyone will make out very well in this, because you are staying loyal to the cause, and the sun is right there with you. So although you didn't think about it, and you ran in head first without thinking about it with the Chariot, you are going to persevere, like I said right from the beginning of this reading. Persevere and hold strong, steadfast to your beliefs and your dreams. And even though you're going to put somebody in charge that isn't a blood relative, the justice is here with this, because you know some people in your family would just blow it up, ruin it, and they might not intend to, but they would, because some people operate without thinking first, and then they think they got this great idea and they don't. And they didn't think it all out very well. But you have taken the time and need to take the time and keep the patience to keep going. And how should we close out this reading for the Cancer Collective with this business opportunity or venture or love even? But I don't know that it's love. I don't feel love, but it is cups, so it is emotional. But, you know, with all your plans going on that you got going on here, you absolutely need to stick to your gut on your decision and use your intuition, and the abundance will come rolling in, because it is meant to be yours and your family's, and it will be. But look for some bumps in the road with disagreement about who you're putting in charge and what you're doing and all of this, because somebody else is always going to think they know more than you. But you have done your homework. That's what's important here. You do your homework before you sit down and make these decisions. And then you can explain it better. And you can have somebody to help explain it with you. Okay. Well, let's pull. Good luck, though, by the way. I don't think you really need it. I think that you've got a handle on what you're doing here. I just wanted to say that out loud because I feel very strongly that you are living the call to what you need to be doing. So go for it. Absolutely. We're going to pull from the Oracle, Work Your Light Oracle, just to get some verifications here. And then I'll send you on your way, Cancer, with your numbers for the next 14 days. Okay. Again, I ask you like, share, subscribe to my readings. Share them to anybody who might need this message as well. They don't have to be a Cancer. Could be any place in your houses there. All right. And confirmations, anything else I need to bring forward to Cancer before we say goodbye. Till next time. Cancer. Wow, I'm going to take it right off the top. Mirror. Who or what is triggering you? So wow, somebody in your family, huh? Does not want to hear what you got to say about this. That's the truth. So that's a confirmation. Somebody who mirrors you, maybe. Somebody who a lot just like you, but will not be on your side in this. I'm not sure. What lights you up, Starseed? What lights you up? So you have to show them what lights you up when you're talking to them. And you have to make them understand that you've come through your transformation. And now this is where you're headed with it for the rest of your life. Things are changing at a cellular level. And you are deep healing here. Deep healing. And the Great Gathering. Okay. Here we go. Biggest confirmation yet. The Great Gathering. So when y'all get together to finally sit down and go over this major events in your life, it's all coming together. Intuitive hits and the Soul Tribe is being born. 22:22 on my clock. Confirmation. Remember the advice and stick to it. Be strong. Have your valid points ready. They will see your side of it eventually. That you know what you're talking about and you know what you're doing. And you are right. The success is going to happen just the way you tell them. Free will can come in there, though. If you let them convince you otherwise, or you get knocked down too much and you give in to their whims, it can all go south. So stay strong, okay? Ultimately, this is you. This is your ultimate decision. Not anybody else can make this decision. You are the CEO. You are the idea maker. You are the creative one. You are the person who's going to blow the ceiling off of the building. And anybody else in anybody else's hands outside of what you've decided here? Oh my God. Is it going to work? I fell on the floor. I'm sorry. All right, here we go. We got 3 numbers already for you. I'm not even going to shuffle because there are 3 cards I dropped. And all 3 are for you, Cancer. Number 9. It's your compassion that makes you shine. You are devoted to helping the greater good and have a strong talent for speaking up for others. Your soul is most satisfied when you are being of service. I am compassionate. Number 9. That was in another reading today. Number 5, all about change. Flexibility is your forte. When life throws you a curveball, you can easily adapt to new circumstances and find excitement in the unexpected change. Be brave and bold in your endeavors. I am adaptable. Number 5. And number 11, I am intuitive. Told you, use your intuition. You have keen awareness of what is happening around you. A strong intuition is your gift and will help you understand the unspoken feelings and thoughts of others. This insight allows you to be a great guide and supporter. Number 11, I am intuitive. Number 5, number 9, and number 11. I am adaptable, I am compassionate, and I am intuitive. So Cancer, there you go. That is your reading. Have a little compassion. Get your I's dotted and your T's crossed and your backup brought with you when you sit down for this. Talk to you next week. Love and light to you, Cancer.